Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to make we're going to be doing a tutorial on this farm. It's an automated farm, it's an automated collection system and kill feature. And this is a pig farm, which will self-cook most of the items that gets dropped from the pigs. And sometimes they won't, so you'll have to cook them, but there's a reason behind it. So the video that I was watching, which I'll have a link to the original design in the description. For credit youth, you just use lava as a killing mechanism. The thing that I'm having with on this skyblock server is that things have more lives than just one, if that makes sense. So, like, let's see if there's a guy down here for an example. Of course there isn't. So like you'll see like times whatever on their above their head, and that's how many lives that mob has essentially. And when a pig has more lives than just one, this farm is kind of useless then without the magna blocks, because then the mob or the pig just stands there because the lava is too tall for it to reach to start killing it again. So that's why these magna block cubes are in place. So the ones that have more lives obviously get killed off, and I still get the resources even though I would have to manually cook them. The new skyblock server that they got going. So this is what I was talking about. So you see how it says Iron Golem 105? That's how many times this guy has got to die before he completely dies. And that's why I have so much iron. But anyways, let's crack on.
Oh, baby, come on. Got your love and a feeling. Got your fuck, got the fever. Can't stop thinking about you every day. I'm gonna prove to you, girl, I ain't messing wrong with your heart. You'll be my one love.
Alrighty, ladies and gents. So this is the contraption I built. I did an 11x3 for you guys. And you can also just like shut that off. I gave you a shut off option, so that way if you need a thing that's lag server free friendly, or you just don't want to hear the pistons continuously ass rape you in the air, there's an option to turn it off. So it's pretty simple. We're gonna start building it. So the things you'll need are hoppers. So, and hoppers, how many hoppers will depend on how long you make this. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 20 hoppers total. So we're gonna do 20. And then yeah, these just go across, goes into the first hopper it sees, gets fed, so on and so forth. Pretty dope. Let's start building into this. So the first thing you want to do is place your chest, and we're just going to do a mirror image. We're going to place it right here, and we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do an even number 8. I'm just going to do a small one. And then after that, you want a hopper going into each chest, which I think is coming from the top. Yeah, coming from the top. Bam, 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 and bam, which you'll have to hit shift for. And at the end here, what we're going to do is put a temporary block. Hit that, and then come out across, facing into each hopper. That's an important thing. You want to make sure they're all linked up to each other. Break that block, and then from there, we are going to place a regular block, redstone block, and then a regular block. Place that up, and we're going to do the same thing on this side too. And the reason for this is if this redstone block is right here, it will lock this hopper and then nothing will go through it or out of it. So that's why you don't want to do that. And this is going to be powering our power rails to send the cart back and forth. Okay, after that, we're going to right across like that, and then kind of build this out. It's going to be a 3 by 11 area, so 3 width, 11 long is the original dimensions. I'm doing 8 long, 11, or wow, I said it backwards. 3 wide, 8 long. Really entirely up to you. This farm is expandable, so not like you have to be held to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna get 8 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the walls here. And this is just to keep everyone in and they're not running out, so on and so forth. Hello? Okay. Minecraft had a poopy pants moment. And then we are going to, I forgot what we're going to need. You're going to need grass blocks for sure. That's the only way these spawners will actually spawn mobs is if it's on a grass block. So that's how these things essentially work. So now that we got that in place, we are going to place that block there and then send this across. This is going to be our pistons that are going to be pushing the mobs out from the grass block once they spawn in. You can just even that up. You don't have to place that block there. And then we're going to do something like this. We're going to do that. And just kind of build this up a little bit. And now we are going to build the redstone clock that we got going over here. So, what we're going to do is, I think I'm going to do, I'm going to do a 4 tick. That way it's not too laggy for you guys. So 1, or no, this would be the entry block. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Comparator goes on the 4th block. And then these guys are facing out of its butt into there. And then this goes into like that. We gotta go out one more. My bad. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I did an oopsie. And then same thing as last time, touch tips, put that through. So bizarre. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. Here we go. So these are actually all on 3 ticks. And just to add our lever in here, so that's the redstone. If you want a longer delay, I believe you have to go longer. I don't know why it's freezing up like that. There's must be something getting powered. Only thing I could think of. Unless this is going faster than these blocks to send the signal through. That's another possibility. You could also do it a little differently. This is like the compact version. You can just do a regular redstone clock, and then the delays are more customizable. This is just kind of straightforward. And now we're gonna just kind of fill his back part in because we don't want the guys escaping from underneath, of course. I'm patching up the wrong thing. There we go.
You'll be my one love. One love, baby. We're together. United, baby. Under one roof. In the house. The house is ours. God, I need your medication for my soul.
Give it to me, girl, it'll be alright. If it stays okay, gonna stay all night long. Give it to me, girl, it'll be alright. If it stays okay, gonna stay.
Okay, so that's all filled in. Let's get our lava set up and collection system set up. So we need power rails, hopper minecart for the collection system, and then for the lava, you obviously need lava and signs. Yeah. And so pigs are one tall high. So what you want to do is place a block, or the signs on the second block from the bottom, like I'm doing. I don't know why I just wrote D on that. Okay, once you've done that, you can start placing the lava on the third block. So what essentially happens is that these pistons push them through. Once they spawn on the grass block, they hit through the lava and they have that fire effect. And then as they're taking damage from the fire, they die and their meat is cooked and collected from the collection system underneath. Oh, pooper scooper. And then you can, I probably recommend doing this before building everything so it's just easier. I didn't think of that, but we just place the non-power rails on the hoppers and then take the power rails and place them on the blocks. Now you don't have to do that, you can have it all power rails. This is just to cut back on like spending, essentially, because regular rails are more accessible and less expensive compared to the power rails. And then you just throw your minecart hopper on and it will go back and forth. And then you get the spawners, or spawner, or slash give Jimmy spawner. So, and then I need an egg, or I need pig egg. And then this goes underneath. Like so. I think I got all of them. And then we just take our switch and we'll put them loose. And now they're all in a fiery of death. And as you can tell, the core drops are actually being collected and they're continuously spawning. Basically, the spawner's looking out for the moment these blocks are available to spawn on, and to turn it off, bam, and it will shut the farm off because the spawners recognize there's an entity already on that block, which would be the pistons. So I hope this video helped. If it did, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.